What's up guys, and welcome to another track guide. This week we're at Sachsenring with the Mazda MX-5 Cup, and this is one of the simplest yet most technical tracks I've ever driven with this car. Starting off, I was really unhappy with the balance of the car, as if the car wasn't able to deal with the elevation changes and all of the varying switching directions that this track offers. But after quite a bit of tweaking, I think I've finally managed to strike gold. And I gotta say, if you are running any run-of-the-mill setup for this track, you're going to have a really bad time. Just reminding you that our lovely YouTube members are getting access to all track guide contents with a 2-day head start compared to their competition. So if you want to become part of that group and support the work that I do, make sure you click the join button, and don't forget to also join my Discord community to get the setups, ghost car, telemetry files, and all of the necessary information you need to schedule a coaching session with me, just like dozens of other LFM drivers have already done. Now let's get into the track guide. Coming into turn 1, start braking hard just after the outside curb starts, and carry the brakes really deep into this turn with a relatively late apex. This corner makes the car behave really similarly to turn 2 at Hungaroring, but in this case the drop off in elevation change is even more dramatic. It is also extremely important you don't overspeed into this turn, because it really feels like that inside line has a banking that you need to hook into, and if you don't get into that, you just push and understeer wide. After clearing the previous left-hander and gathering the car back to a neutral position, start braking super gently and as straight as you possibly can. Our goal here is to have a really gentle deceleration into the corner, while still having enough momentum to make the car wash out to about halfway across the track before we cut down and exit the corner as straight as possible. With this setup, you can take this corner flat without much of an issue. All you need to do is maximize the track space both on entry and around the apex. And also downshift to 4th with your foot flat to the floor so we can have more power going up the hill. Start braking gently as soon as the dark tire marks on the tarmac begin, and resist the urge to turn into this corner too soon. If you keep finding yourself going wide on exit, that is probably the reason why. Into the last turn, brake gently at this white strip on the AstroTurf, and try to project a late apex so we can take the exit a bit straighter. You're gonna see here that I didn't do that quite perfectly, so my car got a little bit upset going over the bump at the very end of the corner. So that was a lap around Sachsenring with the Mazda MX-5 Cup, and I hope this track guide was helpful to your week of racing in low-fuel motorsports. Don't forget to support my work by liking and commenting this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Enjoy the hot lap.